And God, your dad, I mean, he's superhuman.
Yeah.
With his, every time he would tell a story, it would be, he would start off by thanking the person and saying, "Oh, what a marvelous gentleman," or what a fine lady, and paying a compliment to each person, like the gratitude that he has for all of his life experiences. He's not like, "I did this shit." He's
Right.
like, "Well, without this person," and then he would pay tribute to this person who, in many cases has already passed on. I mean, just your dad typifies the word gentleman.
Yeah, he's too nice. I mean, like I've said before, the only people I've heard him say bad things are about jockeys. And I think he got a lot of it from his father, who was a politician, and how you doing? How you doing? And he's been very. He's telling me a story last night about he was the he did post game on NBC after the Immaculate Reception game.
Really?
Right.
No way. So you guys got to be talking about Madden then, right?
Yeah. So he says, Jay, I went to the airport that night. And
was he in Pittsburgh or was he like in studio?
No, he was in Pittsburgh. Back when, kind of a sideline guy.
Yeah.
Doing the post game stuff. And he was covering the Raiders and somebody else was covering the Steelers. He tells me a story about going to Pittsburgh Airport. And, as he would want to do maybe once in a while, go to the Admirals Club, the American Airlines Admirals Club before his flight. And he says he walks in and there is Davis and Madden sitting at the bar.
No way.
Waiting for the charter that they had. And he said, and he knew Davis pretty well because of a guy named Al Locasal. Raiders fans will know Al Locasal. And, he knew Madden. And Davis called him over and he said, Jay, was that a catch? And he said, Al, I don't know. I really don't know. And the next day, he said he got a call from the NBC saying, well, Davis called the NFL saying you're not sure if it was a catch. I just saw him at a bar. I mean, the people that Senior and people like Jack Buck and Pat Summerall and I'm not saying Senior's not in that class. Senior was lucky. He was kind of the guy that taught people, and if they had a new guy like Paul McGuire when he first started, we'll stick him with Jay, and Jay will teach him the ropes and this and that. And he did. Senior was very lucky. When you look at the people, he got to associate like Jack and Mike and Bob Starr, and then on a national level, Bob Greasy and Kurt Gowdy. It's just, he's very lucky. I'm very lucky.
Yeah, man. Wow, that's I was wondering. I'm glad you brought that up. Because I was thinking when we were having you on, I knew we were going to talk a lot about the golf content, but I was like, I wonder what stories either you or your dad have about John Madden. Oh my God, he was the sideline guy on the Raiders sideline for the Immaculate
Reception game.
Holy shit.
Yeah, and he said, I thought, well, okay, that's the end of the story. And he's telling me I go to the Admirals Club and there they are.